This is outrageous.
Yes, peoples, welcome to Outrageous TV. Genie here, and today I have a special today.
Yes, now.
And I do mean a special. I have officially hit 1,000 subscribers and I have been monetized on this thing right here. But not only that, it's actually my birthday today too, so it's a special type of day.
It's your birthday, God bless you this day.
I would have never thought in 6 months I would have a monetized channel. It wasn't even in my plan. It wasn't even in my scope of realm. I actually thought it was gonna take like a year or so. That was my trajectory within this. I thought, yeah, a year will do it, right? Like, that's good enough. I'm cool with that. In this video, I'm gonna break down how I did it, why I did it, and all of the above. I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna get straight into it. What made me start the channel and the why. Now, for those that are new, which I'm sure most of you will be because it's a different type of topic, is that I love football.
Yes,
football
now.
is my scope. It's something I've been doing since the beginning of time. It is a discipline that I have been born into, and it's something that I'm passionate about. Now, if you're gonna start a channel in any capacity, the first thing you have to enjoy the topic that you're discussing, right? Like, it's kind of fundamental, no?
Yes, ma'am.
I've been a very creative person from a very young kid. If anyone's ever watched me actually play football, my creativity is probably my biggest skill set.
He ain't lying.
I've owned clothing lines. I've actually owned 2 clothing lines. I've always been in that creative, outgoing space. It's just a part of who I am. I had all the elements set up, but I let fear override me. Judgment of other people. Like, what is it like having a 40-plus-year-old man joining YouTube when I already have a corporate job elsewhere? Like, it doesn't even make sense. It was quite nerve-wracking. But it just got to the point, I was just like, you know what? Bollocks, I'm doing this. I'm not wasting no more time. I'm not getting any younger. Who knows? And one of the biggest things I've ever experienced is regret. I hate regret. I've had it in so many different factors in my life. And you know what? I just want to stop that merry-go-round of regret. I just can't stand it. So here we are on YouTube, monetized up in here.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah, boy, yeah! What?
I actually created this channel a year ago, but I didn't post until 6 months ago. So I had things kind of lined up. I needed a push. I needed that little mental edge, that time to learn and watch videos and learn how to edit. And that was my biggest thing, was learning how to edit. I don't even know how to edit pictures on Instagram. I am useless. I am a dinosaur. Like, don't listen to me. Now, I'm still learning. I'm still a baby in this. But what I did try to do is every video, or at least once a week, or every video, I tried to implement something new within my editing skills. Something new within my speech, writing scripts. And now, I hated writing scripts. I thought I could skip by without writing scripts, and my vocabulary isn't that dense. Like, I struggled. People automatically think writing a script is verbatim, word for word. No, it's just bullet points. That's all it is. Like, it's really simple. It's not really that technical. It's just markers of where you can go, what direction you can go with your verbiage. If you go back to my original videos, I dare you to, from my first video up till now, you will see a big difference. I started with my iPhone, and then I slowly invested into a camera. A friend of mine got me this mic. Oh, this person's watching, gave me a little bit of a word of advice. Oh, this person says, oh, you should get this lighting. Oh, you should get this. Like, little things that the universe just, you know what I mean? There's little gifts from the higher ups, you know what I mean?
When Jesus.
What I have learned from YouTube so far, oh my gosh, it is a minefield. I don't even know where to start. But what I do know is that if you don't start, you'll never know. Some videos that I have done, I put 0 effort in and they have popped. Some videos I have spent hours upon hours, if not days, editing, and they can't even break 100 views. Why? I just don't know. Maybe it's just the format. Sometimes it's just luck. I don't know. I don't care, but I'm doing it regardless. But as they say in the sport of football, if you don't shoot, you don't score.
It's part of the game, innit?
And I'm here shooting every day. Some are gonna hit, some are not. But the main thing for me is I have a level of consistency. For the last 6 months, I have produced and put out at least 3 videos a week mandatory no matter what. And the only way I was able to do that is in the very beginning, I stockpiled 9 videos at a time. So I had a small little library. So when I didn't have those days where I had the effort, those days where you're feeling down and out and you're tired and all you want to do is eat pizza and nap, I had something to fall back on. Now don't get me wrong, there's some videos sometimes where I make them on the day, on the fly. Maybe there's some breaking news within the industry that I need to jump on board. In the very beginning, I think the best investment I ever made, one is in yourself, and that comes to learning, education. But I bought business cards. In fact, I'll go get them. You stay right there. I spent $150 on these small little business cards. I got 1,000, $150, that's all I spent. It's got the name on the front, the YouTube name on the back, right? That's it. Instead of relying on the algorithm, what I did was I invested myself into the community that I wanted to talk to, the community I need to make the channel grow. So what I did was I physically went out into the real world. I didn't just rely on the algorithm. The algorithm is a monster, it's a beast. I don't know how to tame it, but what I do know is how to tame the outside world because I'm in it.
Yes,
so what I did was I picked my happy ass up on the days I have off because I do have a job. And because I talk about sports, I stood outside of football stores, soccer stores. I went to football games and I stood there for hours in the sun just handing out business cards. Now I'm not selling anything, so it's quite easy and I'm in corporate sales as it is. So all I said to people was, hey, I have a channel, check it out. Kept it pushing. Hey, I got a channel, check it out, it's based on football. And I engaged with so many people, and that's how I got to 1,000 in the time span that I did. A lot of people don't have that tenacity. It's hard enough getting up on YouTube, let alone standing outside of a stadium or standing outside of a store for 6-7 hours.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
But I had the fire, I had the desire, and it's something that I really wanted. And I am better connecting with people. Those people that I have met in person, so many beautiful things have come from that. I had a lady, an older Mexican lady, and she was like, oh, what are you selling? And I was like, nothing. And she's like, what's going on here? And I was like, oh, I have a YouTube channel based on football. And she was like, oh, all my family watch football, my co-workers watch football. Give me a handful of your cards, I will give them to them. I'm sure they will appreciate it, I'm sure they'll check it out.
Thank you, Jesus.
Little things like that aren't gonna happen with me sitting on the couch, doubting myself, thinking, what am I doing when the numbers aren't hitting? I've gotta be out there. Now, don't get me wrong, there's been some luck along the way, try and know.
Yes, now.
I had a video based on R9, this really famous football player. I put together a little montage and it popped. It hit 120 something K, and that helped me tremendously, but I can't rely on that flash in the pan video. And to be completely honest with you, that video, I barely even spoke in it. It wasn't even of me. It only hit 250 because it was of R9, and I'm okay with that. Now, I will say this, there is a difficulty in balancing work life, family life, life in general. Hence why for me it was really important to make that collage of videos, right? But even within it, YouTube is a business. Like, you've got to continuously monitor things, look into things, analytics, comments. For example, that video that hit 250, I replied to every single comment in that video. Every single one. There must have been 700. I still get them to this day. It's to the point that I'm like, I don't even know what to say within the comment section anymore because I've said it so many times. Even when I'm out in public, if I see someone wearing a football jersey, soccer jersey, I will give them a card. I will make sure I have business cards in my car or in my pocket, and I will just speak to them. I'm not selling them anything. I'm not telling them to subscribe. I'm just saying, hey, like, I have this thing, like, check it out, you know? Hold on, the blower's going, you know what I mean? 1 second still. One thing I did learn was expectations, family and friends. Now, this was quite difficult for me. Your family and friends, they're gonna be supportive in the beginning, but they can only take you so far. And sometimes you could be really excited about a video or where you're going or the direction you're going in, and the people around you are not. And that's not to say they're bad friends or they are not supportive. It's just that people have lives. People know you, they're interested in you more than just your channel. So that level of expectation, you need to check yourself in that aspect. Expectations can also mean For example, in the beginning, I was happy just to get 10 views per video. Now I'm happy with 100 views per video. I'm cool with that. I can live with that. And I always tell myself, like, I know restaurant owners and I know people that have businesses, and they'd be more than happy to have 100 people every 2 days within their establishment. So 100 people is a lot of people. 100 people could fill up this house and more 10 times over. And I know it's cliche, don't do it for money, don't do it for views, but it is a component, right? We want to get those monies, we want to get those views, we're trying to earn a little pocket change on the side. It's important. But again, be realistic of where you are. If you have 400 subscribers, don't think your video is gonna pop to 10. It may happen, you may have an outlier moment. It happens to everyone. I had it, but don't rely on it every video. Keep pushing forward, keep working hard, keep trying new things, keep trying new dynamics. Invest in the product that you are trying to present. That's what I'm talking about! As for me and my goals and expectations, I'm just happy with making 3 videos a week. I'm happy continuing on this slow trajectory of success. I'm okay with that. There's something that I asked myself in the beginning of this journey. I said to myself, if it takes me 1,000 videos to hit 1,000 subscribers, would you do it? And the answer was yes. I love it that much. I love football that much. I love having this connection with my people and my friends, and more importantly, leaving a legacy. Yes, not to get too morbid or anything, but let's just say something happens to me tomorrow. I have a backlog of history that people can look back on. They can smile, they can be like, remember when Rob said this, to see me in the present. Now, I lost my father recently, so that translates to me even more. Leaving a legacy is super important to me and my family in any capacity. And this is my small little legacy. So now I would love to interview footballers. I know a lot of ex-pros I want to interview, but I gotta get my numbers up. Do I want it to go full time? Absolutely, of course, who wouldn't? Am I realistic in it being possible? Absolutely, I still work a job. I work 2 extra jobs and this. I'll hustle, baby, I'm outside, don't play with me.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
But what I do love about YouTube is that it has no ceiling. I have ownership. It is on my terms to a degree, obviously, but it's my thing and I'm in control. And I think that's really important. That's the big draw to YouTube for me. So I'm gonna stop rambling on. I've done enough chatting. Hopefully this video has been helpful. I don't know how it's gonna do. Just know one thing, I believe in you. If you're watching this video, it's this for a reason, right? Like, you're trying to learn something, you're trying to get into something. Now, it's probably not the most informative video, but at least there's some passion and some wise words from someone that's just gone through it and is going through it. I am literally at 1001 right now. So it's more of a testimony, if you will. Just know I believe in you. Just know it's possible. I'm about to go and enjoy my day. It's my birthday. I'm gonna enjoy a little tipple and a nice food, you know what I mean? Would love to hear your testimonies in the comment section. Stay focused, stay blessed. Little more